When we bury family history and losses, whether out of fear, shame, or the belief that silence protects the next generation, we aren't erasing the pain. We're merely displacing it. In attempting to shield others, we often deny ourselves the opportunity to process and integrate that pain, allowing it to persist in unspoken, unconscious ways. This form of emotional suppression creates what many psychologists and researchers now refer to as intergenerational or transgenerational trauma. Children may not know the full stories, but they sense the weight of what remains unspoken. This hidden burden often manifests as anxiety, depression, or disconnection or identity confusion. Why avoidance causes harm? 1. Pain doesn't disappear, it transforms. Avoided pain can harden into patterns: silence, perfectionism, distrust, addiction, or emotional distance. 2. Children absorb what isn't said. They intuitively pick up on discomfort, shame, or grief and begin to form their own, often distorted narratives. 3. Healing requires witness. Without acknowledgement, wounds fester. When a family tells the truth about loss, suffering, mistakes, they open space for compassion and understanding. Dr. Gabor Mate emphasizes how trauma is not what happens to you, but what happens inside of you as the result of what happens to you. And unacknowledged family trauma often becomes part of that internal wound. Mark Wolin in It Didn't Start With You outlines how inherited family trauma operates, even without conscious awareness of the events. Studies in epigenetics have shown that trauma can leave molecular marks on DNA, meaning even biologically unresolved pain can echo forward. Silence is not protection, it is inheritance. When we avoid pain, we pass it on. When we face pain, we transform it. To heal across generations, we must choose honesty over silence, story over secrecy, and connection over protection. The act of telling, mourning, and remembering is not weakness, it is legacy work. It's how we hand down wisdom rather than wounds.